Namaskar. I am consciousness. I am the awareness that is present at the core of every being. I am the silent observer, perceiving thoughts, sensations, and emotions. I am the spark of self-awareness that distinguishes you from the world around me. I am the essence of your experiences and the continuity of your identity. I am consciousness. Music, an instrument of enchantment. Its notes carrying the whispers of infinity, the call of the cosmos, and the promise of transcendence. And whenever I play my flute, the time periods will change.
Exactly. What's the point of staying on in this country where corruption thrives and merit seems to count for nothing?
Tell me about it. It's like we are running on this giant treadmill in India. Running hard, but getting nowhere. Seriously, bhai, it's disheartening to see when connections matter more than competence. Why? Sometimes I really think we should follow the footsteps of our ancestors and see greener pastures abroad.
Canada sounds nice. At least there they value education and hard work.
Yeah, and they treat corruption like a crime and not like a career path.
And no more staying stuck in traffic for hours just to reach a dead-end job that barely pays the bills.
Exactly. We could start fresh, chase our dreams without being weighed down by the baggage of these useless degrees. Seriously, bhai, I'm done with this hopeless country.
Just look at them. Wherever the herd goes, they go. Whatever the herd does, they do. Lost in a trance.
Young people from our country blindly migrate. Mind you, those who go abroad to study don't lead exactly cushy lives. They lead very, very difficult lives. But what happens is, once you're an immigrant, your back is against the wall, you don't mind going through the suffering that it entails. So why? And yet, in 2047, not too far away, we will be in the top echelons of the world. A very confused country, not knowing what to do with itself. With so much lack of focus, can we become Vikshit Bharat?
Bhai, I have decided. I will move to America for my studies. There is not enough opportunities here.
As if I will stay. I'd rather flip burgers in America than flip through useless degrees in this country. I'm done. What is this?
Wait, let's see. Where did this fall from? The Dawn and Dawn magazine.
1907 publication.
Advice to National College Students by Sri Aurobindo. The title is quite good, see?
Looks quite old. Let me have a look.
Yes.
The only piece of advice that I can give you now is carry out the work, the mission for which this college was created. I have no doubt that by now all of you have realized what this mission means. When we established this college and left other occupations, other chances of lives and devoted our lives to this institution, we did so because in it we saw the foundation, the nucleus of a nation, of a new India that would begin its career after this night of trouble and sorrow on a day of glory and greatness when India will work for the world. What we want here is not to merely give you a little information, not to you open to your careers so that you can earn a livelihood, no. What we want here is to build up sons for the motherland, to work for her and suffer for her. That is why we started the college, and that is the work to which I want all of you to devote your lives to. What has been insufficiently and imperfectly begun by us is for you to complete and lead to perfection.
We don't know who we are. And yet, without knowing who we are, we can get nowhere. No nation has ever risen, no people have ever risen just by being confused.
As of 2024, more than 2.5 million students are studying abroad. It costs India a loss of 50,000 crores every year just from brain drain. If there is any issue that has to be addressed in the country, it is brain drain. In the world, there are 134.6 million NRIs and 184.6 million people of Indian origin. Again, if there is any issue that has to be addressed in the country, it is the brain drain.
When I come back, I want to see some of you becoming rich. Rich not for yourselves, but that you may enrich the mother with your riches. I want to see some of you becoming great. Great not for your own selves, great not that you may satisfy your own vanity, but great for her, to make India great, to enable her to stand with her head erect among the nations of the earth like she did in the days of yore, when the world looked up to her for light.
What sets this school apart from any other school is that at your level, with your preparedness, on 2 occasions of the year, on Sri Aurobindo's birthday and mother's birthday, which I already said are the 2 happiest days of my life every year, we try to share with you an agenda for yourselves, and an agenda for the nation, and an agenda for the world. Because, as you heard in Sri Aurobindo's words, India must rise for the world. Even today, it was said. It was very clear to him, Swami Vivekananda and many others, that India's independence is not for India alone. Indian race is very different. It has a message to give to the world, and the world badly needs it.
Even if you remain poor and obscure, I want to see that very poverty and obscurity devoted to the motherland. If you come back from the abroad lands with knowledge, I want to see that very knowledge used to serve the motherland. If you will study for her sake, train your mind and body and soul to the service to her. If you may earn a living, live for her sake. There comes a time in a nation's history when providence places before it one work, one aim to which everything else, no matter how high and noble in itself, has to be sacrificed. That time has come for our motherland, when everything else is to be devoted to her service and nothing else is dearer than her service. Work that she may prosper, and suffer that she may rejoice.
Free India is no piece of wood or stone that can be carved into the likeness of a nation. I read it again. Free India is no piece of wood or stone that can be carved into the likeness of a nation, but lives in the hearts of those who desire her, and out of these she must be created. All right? It is not by emotion, just by songs and dances and performances, that independent India can truly be independent. Free India must be there in the hearts of each one of you. You must passionately love the country because you will have no choice. You will be, whether you like it or not, part of Vikshit Bharat.